Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a little bit more of a difficult video for me to make, but I have decided to quit the Infinity Nikki creator program. I will still be playing the game, I'm not quitting the game, just the program, but I do quickly want to talk about it. I decided to make this into a video because I don't want any misconceptions anymore, at least about me, so this is probably how most people are going to be seeing it. Also, I did get greatly inspired by my friend Evie. I highly recommend you checking out her channel because she also recently quit the program and talked about this, and it's been really nice having people in the same boat or situation, how they felt, and I really agree with her video, so I recommend checking that one out. I think it's to no surprise that a lot of people have been very disappointed with the 1.5 update, me included. I spent the first week kind of just playing through it because there was so much to do and I wanted to make sure I knew everything that was going on. And on Monday I released a video with my review for the update, including a lot of feedback, which I ended up forwarding to the info team as well. A lot of feedback that I have voiced I feel like wasn't always used or at all, and it makes me quite sad to think that I have a change in something and then ended up not even changing anything. I also really did not like reading all the things that people said about official creators. I understand in the first 2 days that there are a lot of things going on. This game has gotten quite mainstream, so when something goes wrong, it almost is like a bomb online drops. But myself, at least, I needed time to explore the game to see what I think before I go run to make a video, affiliated or not, to kind of criticize something. I want to be 100% sure of my own opinion and making sure what I'm going to talk about or if I'm going to talk about it. And I noticed because of the silence from Infold's side that people turned very quickly to the official creators kind of asking or demanding a solution or an answer or anything really. And even when I ended up posting the video on Monday, I did even see some comments going around the internet about me or others that was too late or whatever it was, and it just made me sad because I felt like because of the title that people would question my honesty, and that is not something that I want for me or my channel. I've always put my audience first, even when it comes to other games that I have played, and I felt like I had to quit because the morals didn't align with what I like, or the tactics in the game weren't what I aligned with. I feel like the game itself, Nikki, still has hope. I think it's gonna be okay with this game. I do. Maybe a rough patch now, but being in the middle of all of this is just not enjoyable for me, so I don't think it's worth it. Even seeing other creators or even official Infinity Nikki creators speak out in their videos and then including a section about how content creators didn't do enough or didn't say anything and their choices to speak up or not, I just didn't sit right with me at all. I think if you're making a video about your opinions about something that is going on, you should keep it to your own. Everyone has their reasons to make a video or not make a video, but it will always be stressful. No matter what, if everyone even agrees, it will still be stressful to make, and it's a lot for a person to handle. I have been making videos in the fashion game scene for 3 years, and it's always been a very small scene, so stepping out into the big open with a big bold opinion is sometimes very intimidating to do, even when everyone agrees. So I feel like the judgment is a little bit misplaced here, and that it's not on the creators to fix the game. I didn't know as much as you did, and it makes me kind of sad that I couldn't be the change, but it is what it is. I felt like sometimes the lack of communication held me back, and I don't want that anymore for me or my channel. I never got paid to do any of these videos. It was purely out of passion and love for fashion games and Nikki. And I did get compensation in gems, which I always disclosed when I did pools. It was definitely not all of my gems. I do spend money on the game as well, but not in great quantities. So moving forward, I will still be making Infinity Nikki videos. However, because my budget for gaming is not as big to be pooling as much anymore these days, I will probably have to cut down on doing pools in certain banners. I have to skip a little bit more often than I would like. But I hope you still stick around for that one. I am a big promoter of fighting against FOMO and budgeting wisely. I really want everyone to enjoy their gameplay no matter how big their budget is. I would love to showcase sets for you and tell you if it's worth it or not, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. However, I do think I want to focus more on doing fashion styling challenges, since I have a couple of items and you can make one item into 10 different outfits, make it look different, and I would like to be the example for that, so you don't feel like you're alone in having to always spend in that. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.